Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. As you see, I'm still not set up for a normal video, but we're going to do the best we can. I did contemplate not continuing this update. This is part 2 of the collection update until I had a desk, and because it's a little awkward doing it the way that I'm doing it, but because I have to hold my mic, which is not normal. But hey, you know what? Whatever. It's fine. It's good. I will deal with it. And future videos, hopefully we have everything set up that we need to have set up to do this properly. So without further ado, part 2 of the Sonic Collection update. And this is going to be all figures and race cars and stuff like that. So I went and okay, Gujitsu. Some time ago, they came out with a Stretch Armstrong-like Sonic. That was just a typical blue Sonic. It wasn't any of his other forms. But in the meantime, after I had purchased that, they had come out with the supersonic version of it. I'm going to try to keep the glare off since there's a lot of plastic going on here. But they got the supersonic version. This is by Gujitsu. I don't know how hard these are to find or how easy they are to find, but it's a neat little thing, and it kind of harkens to the past of the Stretch Armstrong days. If you remember, during the 90s, that was a pretty big toy that they had going on in the kid world. I never had one, and I probably shouldn't have ever had one when I was a kid, because I would have destroyed the thing hands down very quickly. I was known for that. So we've got the supersonic version of the Gujitsu. Alright, so sorry that let's see. So for the little, I think these are 3.5 inch or 2 inch, but in that same Target I found, good God, the glare. I found glare. That's what I found. I found a lot of glare going on here. I hope you're enjoying the glare, because my collection is apparently that glare. No, I found tails. This was kind of an interesting little thing here. I don't know why it was interesting. Rambling, tired, waited too long to do this video, but hey, there it is. So, added tails to the collection. I have like Sonic, and I know there's a Silver out there, but I haven't found him yet. I'd like to find him and add him, because he is one of my favorite characters after all. Next up, that's it for the 3.5 inch figures. Those are shockingly really hard to find in stores. Alright, so next up, for the Team Sonic Racing, and I didn't realize that that's what it was until I just looked at it just a few moments ago before I started recording. But this is from the Team Sonic Racing. I thought it was just a general race car thing, but as I drop it, thankfully I'm sitting on my futon, I was able to pick up the Sonic the Hedgehog car that he uses in that game. None of the upgrades, I know, because I have it all upgraded. I think I have them all upgraded, actually. All the characters. And then I found Silver. And I actually forgot I had bought this early on, and I spotted it in the Target that I was shopping at. And I bought it again. So I actually opened that one. This one will stay in package, of course. I opened that one and just put it out to display, but I do have 2 of these now. So, oops. I try not to do that. I try not to make copies. But if I have a copy, if I don't want to sell it off, which I don't really sell stuff off, which is why this apartment will be flooded with Sonic stuff by the time I leave in 2-3 years probably. Whatever, right? Alright, so, and then going to the bigger ones. Now, I had been looking for. There's still things. I'm not sure what wave this is, but this is the Jakks Pacific Sonic with the one up or power up. Uh, what is it called? My mind is drawing a blank here. I call it the glass breakable. I don't know. I don't think that's exact. I think it's just a power up. Um, but I got it with him with the one up power up. And then shopping, just kind of perusing Walmart. I don't go into Walmart very often because I'm not a big fan of the company. Um, that would come from having worked for them before. Just not a great experience, but every now and then I gag myself into a Walmart and look around to see what's changed. And I did happen to peruse their toy aisle, and I was able to find Rouge the Bat. This apparently has been very hard for collectors to find for a while. I hope everybody who wanted her got her. I imagine they would be available on Big Bad Toy Store. That seems to be the easiest place I've found when trying to find them and find them quickly. Over going out and trying to find them in the wild, because that can be spotty at best. And the last four items, and this was kind of funny, and I will tell you why it's funny after I go through these. So straight from Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie, we got the Sonic with the map. And I'm very happy. I'm glad that they actually put out figures for this movie, because I was really hurting when the first one came out and they had no figures for it. So sad, but we have them now. That's great. I think they have what, 2 or 3 runs of these with different accessories. So hopefully I'll run into those. They might be a little expensive because this is for a specific movie release. So they might get a little expensive if I want to get the next runs. And then within that same wave, I got Tails with his backpack. And what the heck was that called? I don't think they ever named it. It's a little weapon right here that he had that almost acted like a boomerang. I am not entirely sure. But we have him in our grasp. And then I found Knuckles with the travel ring. And this is the first time I noticed that he had that travel ring. I thought he had a different accessory, but also it's really interesting. I don't know if you noticed this or not, if you can see it very well. I sure didn't notice it when I grabbed him, but he has the electric arcs that all over his body that indicate that he's using his power. Let's see, is it even on the top of his? No, I don't even really see. Of course, I don't have the box open, but I only really see it on the front side of his body. So that's an interesting little detail. I did not. I did not realize that was there. Of course, if I had actually looked at the back, I would have seen that and seen that it was there. Okay. You learn something new every day. Learning more about my collectibles as we record. And then, finally, I was able to find Supersonic. Man, they kept this a secret. I don't know why they kept it such a secret, but because I think if they were really smart, there's some chance we probably all knew that Supersonic was going to appear in that movie. So, but yeah, that's what I was able to get for new figures to my collection in since October of 22. Now, the funny thing is that I was actually looking for these back when I was still living in Washington. This is the funny part. And when I went into Target, I think it was maybe within the first week or two of me moving here to Illinois, I went into Target and I found all 4 of the movie figures I just showed you in one shot. Never do that. I never do that. In all the time I've been collecting, anytime I went into Target, I could never find them all at one time. It was always one or two of them, maybe three, and then I had to seek them out online to finish the set. Um, Although my Target right now, I haven't been in there in a few weeks, but my Target right now was is very sparse when it comes to Sonic things. It's my thought when I moved here and found all four of these was, holy crap, what did I have to do to find these? Just move a state? Am I going to have to complete another collection, just move again, go to another state again? Uh, but no, it's been very sparse. I'm not sure what the reason for that is. There's certainly some out there that talk about how uh, different stores receive their stock. Um, I guess what happens is that the toy manufacturer, in this case Jack Pacific, um, Pacific. Oh my goodness, I'm that tired. I'm mispronouncing words. Sorry, I should have done this when I was more awake. Um, they know that certain characters are going to be more popular than others, so when they send the stock to the stores, what they'll do is they will front load the characters they think that's gonna sell the most, and be much more sparse on the characters they think are going to sell the least. But I think they are seriously selling Sonic collectors short, because if they knew us at all, they would know that you get the characters out there, we're gonna buy the crap out of them, and we're not gonna fight over. I hope we're not gonna fight over them. Don't fight over them. It's not a good look. Um, I think they would see that if they were to spread them out evenly, um, well, then their sales are going to just skyrocket through the roof. Jack's Pacific would be kind of rolling in it just on their figure sales alone. And I do know that they have quite a few other items out there. There's a few that I definitely want to add to my collection, but I've got to. Some of them are out, are no longer available, I guess, and hard to find. Things that I missed from the movie, as a matter of fact. Like, I want to get Tails biplane, the tornado, um, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't find it when it was out. It was a Walmart exclusive. I couldn't find it anywhere at any of my Walmarts, and it wasn't orderable online. I had to go specifically to the store to get it, which is what made it really hard, because where I lived didn't have a Walmart. I'd have to travel to another town or two just to get to one, and I ain't got time for that, unfortunately. So eBay it is. Selling it or buying it from a scalper it is, I guess, for way too much. So hey, but I see things coming out like crazy coming up, so I'm looking forward to that. And oh, give me just 1 minute, because I have three other things that I need to add to this that I almost forgot about. Give me a moment. And I am back in the three items that I forgot. I had gone into a GameStop and I had gotten these blind boxes. These are backpack hanger figurine backpack hangers, just like decorative things. Now I've already opened them because I'm doing this one handed, so I wanted to see what I got. So I was able. I apparently I got Tails. I actually really like this pose. This is kind of cool. So I was able to get Tails, and somehow I ended up with two Shadows. So I guess what I can do is show the front side. Oh. If it wants to cooperate, it's Shadow. Who's to say he cooperate? Oh, he's not going to cooperate. Here we go. Really? Sometimes it's not fun having long hair. I should. So I got basically both um, both Shadows, so I can show you front and back. It's the same figure, same pose. So I got these. We'll figure out how to display all of this later. I know that the figures that I got, the action figures I got, these will go up on the new bookshelf that I'm going to get next month, in the month of August, so that I can get the rest of my collection unpacked. The next video is going to come in a few days. Because I'm so tired, I'm going to wait to record it till my next day off, which is Monday. I will have this release on Monday, this video. So this will have been recorded on Saturday and released on Monday, and then I will have the next one released on Wednesday to finish out what I've collected. And then I am taking a break from collecting for a little bit, just so I can get more things for this apartment, because I need to outfit it and a little bit more, and collecting is not going to help me do that. What it's going to help me do is spend money that I don't want to spend just yet, and on collectibles, things I want to get, but not things I can display it on. So, you need this futon's like dying. We need a couch in here. We need a desk. We need a chair for the desk. I need a table set. I need a number of different things. So, we're going to hold off on collecting, but we'll show the rest in the next video. All right, thanks everyone. Have a great one, and we will see you next time.